What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Alexis. I go by Lexis Shantell on YouTube, and yeah, I make videos talking about my home buying process and sometimes other things. But I have a 10K subscriber giveaway going on right now, so if you haven't yet entered, make sure you follow the steps in the description box. It's super easy to enter. It's a $150 cash giveaway via Cash App. So yeah, if you want to join the family and enter that, go ahead and do it. But anyways, today's video, I am going to be giving you guys a 5-month update on me living in my house as a new homeowner. I bought this house the end of January, so it's the end of June now, and I've been living here for about 5 months, so this is my 5-month update. Depending on how this goes, I might do a monthly update where I basically just talk about things that I've learned, some struggles or issues that I've come across or that I'm dealing with, and then some upcoming projects or things that I'm planning to work on or looking forward to. So let's get into it. To start with things that I'm enjoying so far living in this house, definitely just decorating all of my rooms. As you guys have seen, I've been kind of taking you along with the journey, but it's super fun just having my own space, get to be creative with it. Like this room right here, this was like probably the most color that I have. Well, other than my cinema room. I don't know. Yeah, cinema room. You heard it. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. No, but yeah, this room, I got a little more creative with it, you know, since it's gonna be my YouTube backdrop or whatever. But yeah, like I think that's kind of been one of the highlights, is just being able to freely express myself. Nothing or anyone is holding me back from decorating it exactly how I want to. So that's definitely one thing I'm enjoying, if you couldn't tell by all my videos. Also, having more space and utilizing every single room. As you guys know, my house is a townhome that is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. So I literally use every single inch of this house. Like I mentioned that before in another video, but like I'm always in my cinema room, I'm always in my bedroom, obviously. And then now I'm making sure to utilize my filming room and my YouTube room to edit sometimes and make the most of it. Also, another thing, which might sound a little weird, but I feel like this house is well insulated. I have neighbors on one side of me, but I can't hear anything that's going on over there. And I'm sure you can't hear anything that's going on over here. But also, I feel like I can't really hear people talking in another room or downstairs, you know? I don't know, that's weird, but that's something that I care about or like, because you kind of have your own sense of privacy. Like if I have guests and I don't want them to hear me on a conversation or a phone call when I go up to my room or something like that, you know what I mean? Also, I'm just liking that I don't really have many like major issues that I've run into just yet. I'll get into some of the issues that I'm running into, but nothing like super major. Like I know some people that just bought a home and they have a lot of water damage and stuff to deal with, so I'm like super thankful that I don't have to worry about that. Another thing I'm enjoying is my HOA covers, since I'm in a townhome, our HOA covers our landscaping. So landscapers come every week and they do our grass and keep the grass looking good. So I literally don't have to do anything. I just get to live lavish and kick my feet back. But as far as like some things that I've learned how to mount a TV, kind of. I haven't done it myself, but Chris and his dad came and they helped me mount basically all the TVs that are mounted in my house now. So I kind of know how to do it. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't try by myself with my like little baby drills and baby tools, but I kind of know how to do it. So that's exciting. I also, obviously, as you guys have seen in one of my recent videos, I learned, or I taught myself how to install wall molding and wall paneling. So I'm just like doing a lot of DIY stuff, and I feel like that's like super cool, because now I can just pluck up some wall panels or molding anywhere in the house. My dad was like, you need to chill out, because I was like planning to put more molding like on the stairs and all this stuff, and he was like, okay, you don't want to put that everywhere. To get into some of the issues that I run into / struggles, one thing is my toilet just continues to run in my bathroom. It's been running like that honestly since I moved in, and then COVID hit, so the builder normally comes and does like the checkups and stuff like that, but then like they weren't doing them anymore because people didn't want people in their homes, things like that. But it's just kind of been annoying, because I feel like that's ramping up my water bill, because it'll just like hiss, you know what I mean? So I've been trying to watch videos on like the flapper of it and fixing it, but I'm just kind of like over it at this point. So I've been turning off the toilet, kind of, and then I'll try to turn it on just a little teeny bit and it'll like hiss, and yeah, it's just annoying. So that's one thing, but it's not super major, and honestly, if that's the only problem that I have, then I'm fine with that. But another thing is my fridge, it also like starts to like run and act weird. But my appliances are under warranty too, so like I'm not like super concerned. Oh shoot though, it's 5 months, and so after a year I'm not gonna be under warranty, so I probably should go ahead and call the people up soon. But it just like will make weird noises and things like that. So I don't know, it's different when you're in an apartment and you just call up maintenance and they come and fix it, you know what I mean? So that's been something a little bit different. Like I'm more responsible for making sure those type of things get fixed. So that's kind of something I'm getting used to and trying to learn. Another thing is I have a new construction. So when I got my house, everything on the side of me and in front of me was completely bare, like just grass or like dirt. There was nothing up there. But now they basically completely finished all of the homes. But it has kind of been annoying the past 5 months that like you constantly are hearing construction, especially now that I'm working from home. All I hear all day is like them banging on stuff and like just construction noise. So I'm going to be excited for them to finish that and be done. But it's been nice not having a whole bunch of neighbors, which sounds bad, but I'm not like a super social person when it comes to just like my everyday life. Like I don't want to always just talk to people and hey neighbor, like that's just really not my personality. So I've kind of liked not having many people live around me yet, but it's coming soon because they basically sold everything. So I'm pretty close to the model home, so sometimes people will come up to my door and try to come into my house like without my permission. Like they're just trying to come in. Like one time I was terrified. I had just moved in. It was only a few months I had been in here and I was working, and all you hear is like tugging on the door. Like, and so Ava starts barking and like going crazy because it's like, what the heck? Like, who are you? You're an intruder. You're an intruder. You're an intruder. That's how she was barking. And I go to the door and I'm like, who is it? Because you know you have to put on that deep voice like, who is it? And the guy was silent and then tried to put in the code to my house. And so then I opened up the door and he was like, oh, sorry. Like I meant to get into the other one. I'm like, oh, I was like, you scared the heck out of me. He was like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, and it happened again, like a few weeks later, or like a couple months later. I guess a family was trying to see the model home, and then they start tugging on my door and realize it's not opening. And so I'm like, what the heck? So I opened up the door and they're like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, because I literally have a private residence sign up, meaning private property. Somebody lives here. Residents. So that's been kind of annoying, but I have a really good security system too, and I got some weapons, but still, you know, you can never be too safe. So that's kind of been something that has irked me just a little bit. That's kind of annoying. And then lastly, which is kind of hard to believe, but I'm starting to cram things again, which I just said I'm utilizing all my space well, but honestly, like these closets and stuff, I have things crammed in them. Like you do not want to see the storage closet that I have downstairs next to the pantry. It's so bad. I just have a whole bunch of like paint things, like paint supplies, and more so like project supplies. Like it's not like messy things. It's just disorganized, I guess I could say. So that's just like, I do not want to get in the habit again, because I came from a 1-bedroom apartment where I had to cram stuff in every nook and cranny in order to live. Now that I have more space, I don't want to get into the habit of that. Like I want to be a little bit more organized. So drop down some tips on what I should do to like make a cute storage closet organization something. I don't know. That's kind of the things that I've been struggling with, or the issues the past 5 months, and habits that haven't really changed since moving, but you know, it's a work in progress. With that being said, some of the things that I am working on / like upcoming projects and things like that, none of my bathrooms are really worked on or done. I don't want to do too much to them, but I still want them to look, you know, made up, done up, you know, just something slight. I definitely want to work on those. Also, I want to work on my stairway area. Like I said, not doing too much, but you know, things that make a house a home, just the little details and things like that, I want to work on next, because I basically finished all the big rooms. I just need to work on the little things now. And then as far as other things, like on my social media and YouTube, as I said, I have my 10K giveaway, so we're super close to 10,000 subscribers. Like I said, follow all of the rules in the description to enter and just join the family and support me. I would really appreciate it. But that, And then also I'm starting a blog. I already bought my domain and just getting everything set up there. I basically want that to kind of complement my YouTube and what I'm doing here, but in a different format, and just kind of have a nice flow for my brand as Lexis Shantell. And then also, as far as my home series goes, I'm just continuing to keep you guys updated on everything that I'm doing and documenting it for myself. But I'm also planning to start a mini series within the home series, specifically surrounding how I design my house on Photoshop, which I've been wanting to do and I think would be super interesting for you guys to know, because that plays a big part in how I make everything come to life. So that's definitely something that I want to show you guys, and just, you know, provide that insight if that is helpful for any of you. So yeah, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Like I said, comment down below if you have any suggestions on how to stay organized, or how do you stay organized? What are some tips or things that you do and use? Subscribe to my channel. Like I said, enter the 10K giveaway if you haven't already. Turn on your post notifications to be updated every time I upload. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching up to this point if you have, and I will see you guys later.